Hello everybody, Dustin Dale's back here once again. I'm at World of Wheels CenturyLink Center, and this weekend you can come out and check out awesome cars all around the place, but you can also check out some pretty cool people, including the host of Pawn Stars. Give it up for Rick. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you, man. World of Wheels, you a big car guy?
Yeah, it's like a really bad addiction.
Yeah.
I think at last count I have 29 cars and motorcycles.
That's not a bad collection. Not a bad collection.
Yeah, it's like, I tell my wife all the time I can have more.
That's true. You can always have more. If you feel like you had too many, feel free, just to get rid of one my way. I wouldn't complain.
And that's why I love doing these things. I mean, the cars here are just absolutely amazing. It's stuff you just won't see anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're just done that well.
What's some of the coolest cars you've seen at things like this?
God, I mean, it's everything from low riders to like, the one guy took a truck and lifted it, and it's got 8 doors.
I saw that, 8 doors. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, I'm just so like, I mean, I guess it's a good idea.
If you can do it, why not, I guess. Yeah. Some people think that.
Yeah, but I mean, there's just some really neat stuff. The paint, some of the paint jobs are unbelievable. It's just a fun day to spend.
What's one of the most memorable cars that have come through the shop? Maybe a collector's item, a TV item?
Well, my very first car was a 1973 Volkswagen thing. And that's definitely one of those cars when they say they don't build it like they used to. There's a reason.
Yeah.
But since it was my first car, I ended up getting it anyway. So.
Now, talking about the show, I submitted got some questions from some viewers, and
okay.
Angela wanted to know what kind of got your interest in history. Like, is there a certain period you're interested in?
Oh well, when I was a kid, I was a really sick kid, and my dad was in Vietnam, and we didn't have a lot of money, so there was no TV in my room, and my mom used to go get the library and get books for me, and she got a few history books, and I told her to just keep on getting the history books.
Nice. Is there a particular era, maybe a decade or anything you're interested in?
I read everything. Yeah. I just really am that nerd.
What's one thing that came through that you never thought you'd see?
No, that happens every day. It seems like every week something like that comes in.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had everything. I have samurai swords from the 1300s. I have, Colts that they only made 1 or 2 of. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. You watch the show, it's just like craziness every week.
Now, I got to imagine going into that pitch meeting, it had to be an interesting idea pitching the show. How did that pitch go?
Well, no, I pitched the show for 4 years, and everyone kept on telling me that no one wants to watch a show about 4 fat guys in a pawn shop. Okay, and and finally I convinced some people, and next thing you know, it did all right.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
What is it, 14 seasons now we're on?
Yeah, 14 seasons. I just wrapped season 14 yesterday.
Unbelievable. And that premieres in April, right?
Premieres in April, and then we start filming again for season 15 in September.
Very nice. You can't complain about that at all.
Yeah.
Now, you got started, I believe you were on Dave Chappelle's Insomniac, correct?
Well, no, I mean, because lack of a better term, I was always a media whore.
Uh-huh.
And every time I got national press, I figured it was good for business. So that's why I started on the trying to get the reality show. I'm like, hey, if I get a season or 2, it might be good for business. I never thought it would turn into this.
508 episodes.
Yes, and 150 countries, 38 languages.
Wow, I didn't even realize that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like the number 2 show in France right now. Don't ask me why.
You're big in France. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
Yeah. Okay, but it's a crazy life, and it's been a great ride.
Very cool. Well, Rick, thanks for hanging out with me, and I appreciate it.
Thanks for talking.